Hello, my name is Mia O'Brien. I work for the Academic Writing and Learning Center, and I work specifically with English learners. Here is a quick video about commas because I see a lot of people having trouble with those. Why commas? Well, this joke makes it obvious. I want to specifically focus today on two very common misuses, and then I would like to finish with a quick trick you can use. The first use of commas is before words such as and, but, for, or, nor, so, and yet. They are called coordinating conjunctions, and you use a comma before them when they're followed by a sentence that can stand alone. It's called an independent clause. It looks like this. I would like to go for a walk, comma, but if it rains, I will stay home. Now here, if it rains, I will stay home is a sentence all in its own right, so you could have it stand alone. I would like to go for a walk rather than stay home. The rather than stay home is not a standalone sentence because it all still refers to I, the pronoun I. So no comma is needed. A second common use of commas is after introductory clauses or words, and there are so many of them. Here are just two. Today, comma, we will review. After thinking for a while, comma, she said. An exception is the word then. If you have then at the beginning of a sentence, such as then we went outside, you don't need a comma simply because then is so short and so common. Here are a few more uses of commas. You use them to set off additional information in a sentence. That would be something like dogs are, comma, to be sure, comma, wonderful companions. You also use a comma before tag questions such as isn't it? You use them in a series of items. So if you have apples, comma, oranges, comma, pears, comma, and grapes, you can use all three commas. Actually, if you're going, wait a minute, you're right. The comma after the C on the slide and before the and is not a rule. It's a recommendation. It's optional. If you use it all the time as long as your writing is consistent. You also use commas after reporting verbs. For example, the study states, comma, and then the quotation starts. If you have the study states that, most people something something, you don't need a comma because then it kind of all blends in together as a sentence. And now I did get a little bit specific on some of these, which means you are more than ready for the quick trick. In case of doubt, that means if you don't really want to think about coordinating conjunctions or independent sentences or introductory clauses, just read the sentence out loud to yourself, and if your voice naturally drops and pauses, chances are you need a comma. Let's go back to the sentence we had earlier. I would like to go for a walk, but if it rains, I will stay home. I would like to go for a walk, drop and pause means comma, but if it rains, I will stay home. There you go. This was a quick video about commas. I hope you liked it. Leave me a comment and there will be more videos shortly. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.